My name is Fredun Fred Sultani. Most of you personally knows me as the Straight Edge Reviews owner, promoter, unboxer, and reviewer. However, there are those of you who knows me in the Mortal Kombat online community as the longtime fan and collector that is known as Fraysol. These are my Mortal Kombat collector videos. Please like, subscribe, share, and also hit that notification button to know when the next time a collector video comes available. Thanks. Happy New Year, everybody. This is the Kombat Kollector Fraysol coming at you with episode 9 of the Mortal Kombat Kollector Fraysol series here. First off, like I said, Happy New Year's, and I hope you had a safe and fun and collective holiday season. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and that fellow Mortal Kombat fans, collectors, and people that are connected to the Mortal Kombat community gets interviewed. So maybe if you're interested, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'll reach out to you and we'll set up a time where I can interview you and you can share what your collection looks like and what your prized Mortal Kombat item is. Make sure you watch this video in entirety. I don't know when I'm going to talk about the contest I'm going to be doing here, but I will be giving away a item for one lucky viewer / subscriber of the channel. In other words, you have to be subscribed and also follow the rules of the comment and of the contest. In other words, so let's get into it. Let's get into a little news here. So upcoming, items, news. We know the Mortal Kombat movie is going to come out next year. It's been postponed, I guess, and to who knows when. But we should be getting some news here, and that it also will be hitting theaters, but at the same time HBO Max. So make sure you are a if you haven't, if you have HBO, you obviously get HBO Max. So it's a cool little deal there. But for me, I will personally be going to the movie theater, supporting the film as it is, regardless of the direction. This is a new direction with a new director and everything. So I am highly interested in seeing the outcome of waiting almost 2 years almost since the announcement of this. The other items are the Loot Crate is coming out with some items here. It's been advertised to social media, but they have in 3 outlets that they have coming. One in their Lootwear, which is in their socks. You're gonna get a pair of socks, so kind of something like this, but it's going to be Loot Crate exclusive, in other words. So who knows what kind of sock it's going to be. But I will. I have purchased one, so I will show it off in a future episode. There's also the regular Loot Crate, which comes with 4 themes, and one of the themes is obviously Mortal Kombat Classic. So it's going to be a classic item. So. And then they also have the Loot Crate DX box, which is the same deal for items, but one of the themes is substituted with something else. But it's both of those boxes are going to come with a Mortal Kombat item inside, whether it's going to be a T-shirt or an item of the classic series. In other words, that they've been coming out. They are going to in the past, or I should say, let me back up. In the past, they've had Loot Crate T-shirts, and also I believe there were masks. I believe so. There was 2 types of T-shirts. There was a Baraka X Melina T-shirt, or Jade, I believe, is what the T-shirt, long sleeve T-shirt was, and the T-shirt of Cabal on the face of the shirt. In other words, with the MK logo on there. The other item that's going to be coming out here soon is the, I believe it's from Diamond Select, the Katana statue, most reasonably priced. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet, they will be coming to comic book stores that you can go as of this video and go and pre-order if you'd like to get one in. And also other stores like Big Bag Toys, which is Entertainment Earth, or some places that I have gone to. I've seen that you can pre-order it there as well. And the other item that I wanted to give a little bit of feedback to is the MK actors and their books that are coming out. I've gotten the book from Dr. Philip On about Mortal Doctor, or Mortal Doctor, that was on Amazon. But now Anthony Marquez, who plays the actor or plays the character in MK2, Kung Lao, and surprisingly he was Fujin in MK Mythologies. He has just came out with a book, Kung Fu Rockstar. You can get it at Amazon if you want to, and also if you're in the Chicago area, my good friends at Gallop and Ghost has copies signed or unsigned and signed by Anthony or Tony, and that if you share with him that you did pick up his book, he will personally give you out a video shout out too. If you're on Facebook or any social media that he's on, just let him know, hey, look, I got your book, and then you might, you should, is what he's saying, will get a personal thank you, in other words, which is how cool is that. There's also upcoming McFarlane figures and Iron Studio statues that there's a Shao Kahn one and I believe a Goro one that comes out. Goro comes out first and then Shao Kahn later in 2021. So a couple of things there to look forward to for a Mortal Kombat collector. With that, that's the news. So let's get on to what I have purchased since the last, and that's not going to be a lot. I promise this is not going to be a overkill, but I'm going to go over essentially all that I have purchased in a brief video. And one of the items I will like to do a unboxing. So I also do on another channel straight edge reviews here. But on Facebook, I believe it's called KC Straight Edge Reviews. If you find that channel, subscribe to it. We do unboxings, we do previews, we do reviews of games and all that stuff. And then also we do unboxings of mystery Funko Pops, just items in general. And I have fun with my daughter on that channel, so feel free to support that channel too if you got a minute to subscribe as well. So let's get into this. The first item, I haven't taken out of its wrapping here, but last year, I believe, they had an event in LA, and they gave out a version of the script here, and I was able to get my hands on a copy because I was not able to attend, and someone was able to hook me up with one, and as well as you know, the script being signed. Looks like the person was a winner of the deal, and then also has I believe there's no movie in here, he said, but has this signed as well too from the actors from that event. So pretty cool to have in my collection. And the item that I'm going to be unboxing is this guy here. Yes, I was able to get myself a copy of this, or this in general, thanks to a friend from overseas. He was able to get me a copy of this game, or this deal, because I wanted the Sub-Zero statue mask, in other words. So a big shout out. I won't announce his name in this episode unless he's okay with me saying it. But for now, until I do the unboxing, I'll get in contact and make sure he's okay with knowing, you know, his name and whatnot. So, anywho, moving on. Let's go with the small items here. I got this MK3 pin from a person on eBay that sold that to me. The other pin that I picked up, not sure if you're going to be able to see, but the MK Dragon I got two of those as well. And I also got this off of eBay, or yeah, eBay. Back in the day, they had a deal where you got this, it's kind of like a luggage tag. And essentially, if anyone can confirm what this virtual reality game is, if this was the actual Mortal Kombat or Mortal Kombat 2 game that you played, that you got to play at that booth. So let me know. Feel free to share. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram with the same username on Twitter and Instagram, Fraysol. So back there, the little art thing that my daughter and we worked on and we painted together. That was something that we had done. And then the classic t-shirt. Not gonna wear this guy, but pretty much that's what it is. It's just the MK Dragon with the retro MK on it, in other words. So, and then I was able to get a sealed copy of the Mortal Kombat album that had came out courtesy of Target. I was able to get a copy of that. I also got a copy that I probably won't open this unless I get I have a digital version of the game, so I'll transfer over from my PS4, but I did get a copy of this sealed. And then I also got a Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance lithograph. I'm not opening it up because I want to frame this. I'm going to do that. I've seen Uncaged Games, he went out and purchased one of something like that he somebody had framed it, in other words. So it gave me the idea to do something like that. The other items here before we get into our bigger items here was the signed Kerry Tanaga Samsung picture, and I love this right here. Your soul is mine quote. And it is JSA certified, so it is verified that it's done by him. Shout out to oh my gosh, Zombie Productions. Zombie Productions does live shoutouts, and they do every once in a while with him these shoutouts, and so that's how they came about this. So he did signatures of these guys. So if you ever go to Zombie Productions, their website, you'll see it. They also do have items in the eBay store of other signed items too. So the other item that I purchased sealed was this Mortal Kombat CD, still sealed. No plans to open it. I do have an open copy already too. So if I ever get interested, I will see how that looks. And then the statue of the Legends Scorpion. Due to financial constraints, I'm not going to be able to get two of these, but maybe at a later time because they're still available now. Big Bag Toys, I was able to get this through them. And then, of course, the hats. So I post on my Instagram and Twitter about these hats and shared that they're very limited to Target. I don't believe you can order them online or find them in stores now, unfortunately. But the contest that I'm going to be doing, I will be giving away one of these hats, in other words. So stay... I will let you know which one you can pick, in other words, if you're the winner. So about that contest is going to be what has been your best MK item that you've collected, either this year or overall. And then feel free to comment down below what that item was. If you have a shared picture that you can put a link down to it, or a Twitter, or a social media link or whatnot, feel free to share it. I will pick out a winner, and the way that I will pick that winner is you obviously comment with that question, that response to that question, but also be a subscriber to this channel too. And just know that If the depending on the shipping or depending on the winner, in other words, because of COVID and the restraints that it has, restriction there, the time frame to get it to anybody will vary, obviously, but also for any international, if there is an international winner, I'll work with you to try to get that shipped out to you as well too. But moving on to the last remaining items, which leads into a last discussion about the McFarlane toy figures here. I kind of went through a deal here to where um, um, how many figures have been so far. So far to this date, there has been at least 3 Scorpion figures, 3 Sub-Zero figures, 3 Raidens, 2 Katanas, 2 Barakas, 1 Johnny Cage, 1, and then there's 4, and I mean literally 4, 1. So the first one, 2 with the normal axe, 3 with the mace, and now this one, which is essentially the first one, but the skin is obviously variants. So 4 Spawn figures. And that could just be because Todd McFarlane, that's his baby, in other words, so that's why. But I'm not 100% sure why there's no love for Johnny Cage. Why is there not another variant of him so far? But so looking forward to Todd McFarlane's figures, the Mortal Kombat figures. We have another variation of the Scorpion. We have another variation of Sub-Zero. We now will have a Shao Kahn. We will now have a Liu Kang, a Noob Saibot, and a Cabal coming soon in 2021. That is pretty cool. I look forward to those. Some of those I've already have pre-ordered. Some of them I have not because the pre-orders are not available yet. So what of those McFarlane figures do you have? I mean, feel free to comment down below and let me know, which McFarlane figures you have. But yeah, and then the last item I got, I was, this was an awesome box of someone from, I believe they were from, they got this years ago, many years ago, and this is just a large paperweight, essentially of when the game was released. In other words, yeah, essentially it is that's all it is. It's a paperweight of the Mortal Kombat when it was released on consoles back in '93. So Mortal Monday. So I don't know the story about who got these guys, but that's what I ended up getting into my collection. Yeah, guys, like I said, about that contest, I will put in the description too what the contest details are, and then as well as the day when I'm going to the contest ends and how we're going to select. But I'm going to hope to have some help to select a contest winner, hopefully. But until next time, and I know and I really appreciate all your support for this Kombat Collector and fellow collectors. Thank you for your support, and there will be more, and I will be working on more episodes coming soon. But moving forward, I believe I'm going to have a new chemistry that I'm going to have a normal video like this, and then eventually, hopefully, the following episode, which will be number 10, will be with an interview of a icon in the Mortal Kombat community, or maybe if I get to, the views of, my wife said that she's going to do it, but because of COVID and the stress of everything, we haven't been able to do it. So that's still coming. I will get that video out, and it will come soon, or will be coming soon. You guys, it's been a real pleasure, and that the clock is almost down to midnight here in Kansas City. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you want to enter in that contest, like I said, comment down below. Read the description in the this video for more information. And until next time, it's combat time. Later, guys.